folks, this is Dr. Sabine Karam, member of the ISN social media team covering the ISN, or the International Society of Nephrology's World Congress in Nephrology that's happening in Bangkok. And just to let you know that I am with Sabine Karam. She is a nephrologist, initially based in Lebanon, but she's now moved to the University of Minnesota in the United States. Hello Sabine, how are you doing?
Good.
How's Bangkok today?
Bangkok is great. I'm seeing a lot of old and new friends. It's my first meeting in person since I joined the ISN, and it makes a whole difference.
Excellent. You are part of the social media team of the ISN for some time now. How do you find it, and how are the interactions happening, and how exactly do you see this team?
This team has been great for me. I made friends from all over the world. Their enthusiasm is contagious. Their love for ISN is contagious. And they really make the ISN, which is for me the people's society by excellence.
Excellent. And what does your work in nephrology entail in the US as compared to Lebanon? What was your, the work that you did in Lebanon? How has it changed now that you're in the US?
So unfortunately, I had to move to the US because of the very sad situation in Lebanon, which led to more than 30% of the physicians leaving the country over the past 3 years. So I had to think of, keep on staying there and fighting for the people, or move abroad for my family. And I had to move for my family. At the University of Minnesota, of course, my work is much more secured. I'm within an academic environment. I can do more research. But I can also advocate more for Lebanon and all the other countries in the world who don't have access to what we have access to in the US. And in many ways, my work has not changed, and I consider myself as a double agent, advocating for the Middle East, but also for reducing inequities, because there are tons of them in the US.
Excellent. You are leading the young nephrologists of the ISN. You're going to do that in the coming sessions. How are you going to plan? What are the plans that you have for the young nephrologists in the ISN?
So, all over the world, young nephrologists are probably now 50% of the workforce. They all have dreams, they all have challenges. And I hope with my team that's composed of 25 nephrologists that represent the 10 ISN regions, we will be able to better identify their needs and address them as much as possible. We're in the process of developing a statistics course to build capacity in research for people who don't have access to it. We're developing a patient's leaflet. We're developing a toolkit to establish young nephrologist societies all over the world. And this is just the beginning of many good and exciting endeavors.
Excellent. It's good to know that the Indian Society of Nephrology is probably following the same footsteps of the ISN, or the International Society of Nephrology. They've created a young nephrologists forum and trying to build on what you've said, because there are a lot of young nephrologists here who need to follow the lead of someone who already knows what to do in this space. Thank you, Sabine, for talking to me.
Thank
it's a pleasure
you.
to have
Thank
you.
you.